Most guys think they're bad at conversation. They're wrong. That's not the problem. The real problem is something nobody ever taught you, and it's been quietly killing every conversation that had potential. You open. She responds. You respond. Then it dies. Every time. And the frustrating part? It's not because you're boring. It's because of one habit you built without realizing it. The habit is this. You answer and you stop. She asks how your weekend was. You say good, pretty chill. She says same. Done. Two people communicating almost nothing. Most guys think the fix is funnier openers, sharper lines, a more interesting life. But that's not it. Not even close. The real problem isn't what you're saying. It's what you're not asking. Your brain has been running the same script since you were a teenager. She asks something. Your brain fires back the fastest answer in storage. Good, not bad, pretty tired, no thought, pure reflex. That's level 1. Level 2 is almost embarrassingly simple. You answer, and then you ask something back. Pretty good, actually. What about you? That's the whole upgrade. Watch what those 4 words actually do. But here's what most guys still miss. What happens when she actually gives you a real answer, and you have no idea what to ask next? That's not a confidence problem. That's a listening problem. Here's something that's not a coincidence. The word listen. 6 letters. Rearrange them. Silent. Real listening requires you to go quiet. Not just physically quiet. Mentally quiet. No preloading your next line. Here's what actually happens. She mentions she got back from a trip. Before she finishes, your brain is already loading. I've been to places too. Let me think of something interesting about travel. You stopped listening before she stopped talking. Here's what it looks like when you actually listen. She mentions a concert. You ask who she went with. She says her best friend. It was spontaneous. They almost didn't go. You ask what made them decide. She lights up. Every question came from her last answer. Not from your head. From hers. She can't even name what she's feeling, but she's feeling it. This guy actually listens. In a world full of guys performing for attention, that alone makes you different. Here's an experiment. A pen at a yard sale, maybe a nickel, same pen. Put it in a velvet mahogany box, inside a spotlit cabinet, inside Harrods. White-gloved attendant presents it. Same pen. Completely different world around it. How much is it now? Great questions build the world around you. When you ask someone a real question and actually listen, you're not just being polite. You're creating an experience. You're making her feel like the most interesting person in the room. Guys who try to impress lead with themselves, their job, their gym, their opinions. They're showing the pen. Guys who connect lead with curiosity. They ask. They listen. She walks away thinking about how she felt, not what he said. Why do some guys walk into any room and immediately make people feel something? It's one decision they made that most guys never make. They decided to be interested instead of trying to be interesting. Here's the full system. 3 steps, 30 seconds to learn, a lifetime to master. Step 1. Answer whatever she said. Short, real, no performance. Step 2. Immediately ask one question back. Either a natural follow-up or something that comes directly from what she just shared. Not from your head, from hers. Step 3. Go quiet. Don't think about what you'll say next. Don't check how you're coming across. Just listen. Actually listen. Let her answer become your next question. Repeat. Why does this work? Because she's not going to remember the specific things you said. She's going to remember how the conversation felt, whether she felt heard. That's what creates real attraction, not performance. Presence. Most guys spend their whole lives trying to be interesting. The ones who actually connect learn to be interested. Start with the next conversation. Don't stop at a one-word answer. Ask something back. Watch what opens up.